Welcome, friends, fam, and fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and another exciting Clash of Clans episode today with a lot of stuff to cover. Now, we're going all the way from Tribe's run to the monthly qualifiers, their last chance to grab a portion of that $1 million in prize money, also an epic perfect war, the current war meta, and a secret page that only a few clans ever get to see. Now, we're going to start things off today with Eve Check, and okay, I'm just going to tell you right now, I did not expect to see Super Witches rolling in basically the last-ditch effort of Tribe Gaming. This was their last opportunity to qualify for the World Championship qualifiers, and obviously the pressure was on, so you would not expect to see an experimental attack. But then again, I don't think this is experimental coming from Eve Check. He knew exactly what he was doing, opening with a Warden Walk to funnel an Archer Queen, and then, that's right, Super Witches and the worst named troop in all of Clash of Clans, summoning the big boys. So the big boys roll in with the Super Witches. You can see the Barbarian King has helped to finish the funnel on the right-hand side, and then the Log Launcher helping to open up that base and roll everybody in right after the core. Although, you'll notice, the opposite side of the Town Hall is where Eve Check came from, and this is becoming more and more common in these epic, high-level 3-star attacks. Players are dealing with that Town Hall last. They have the confidence to know that their units are going to survive. Obviously, check out the Log Launcher right there. So much value opening the walls past the core and creating that pathway all the way to the Town Hall for the Super Witches and the big boys. But notice what popped out of that Log Launcher, none other than Ice Golems, and get ready as the Ice Golems go after the Town Hall. And a little known secret right here as the Town Hall goes down amidst the Ice Golem freeze. Did you know that an Ice Golem freeze will counteract the poison from the Town Hall 14? Okay, not really, but wouldn't it have been cool if it did that? Yeah, so anyway, the freezes go off right there, the Town Hall goes down, the poison still takes effect, but we've got very tanky units in the core. We've got those Super Witches and their big boys, or are they getting ready to summon more? Oh, sorry, I said it wrong, excuse me, big boys, as they roll in. And obviously, Eve Check is going to pick up a 3-star. This was amongst... You ready for this? During this tournament, did you see the Warlog in the beginning? They picked up 3. Yes, not 1, not 2. We can all count to 3 together. Perfect wars, 15-star, 5v5s, and many 14 stars. So Tribe really at peak performance right now. They needed it, they got it, and they're going on to the monthly qualifier round, which will be happening this coming weekend. Super excited for all of the guys on Tribe and definitely ready for some really cool surprises. I've been seeing some very interesting and different attacks happening, and well, we'll cover that when it comes down to it. For now, we've got the second attack of the day from Kronos, and yes, you'll notice that the meta continues with Queen Charge Dragon Rider. These Dragon Riders, despite the recent nerf with that balance update, are still crazy strong. They're still doing really, really well, and they're still probably much stronger than any ground troop like Queen Charge Hybrid, but Galadon still hasn't gotten back to using them. But let's go ahead and watch Kronos as he rolls in with another beautiful funnel and max value from these heroes as the Archer Queen just barely avoids using her ability. I believe it's probably that Unicorn making a huge difference right there. Again, if you're not using your Unicorn with your Queen Charges, it could be helping a lot. And that's just a personal note to myself because I haven't been doing that. But okay, so here we go. You can see the Archer Queen rolls in. Barb King at 12 o'clock taking out that critical scatter shot, and then the Archer Queen dealing with the Clan Castle. And watch this Stone Slammer going straight for the Eagle Artillery and the single Dragon Rider after that Wizard Tower, because those are part of the funnel. Remember, the Dragon Riders target only defenses, so they've got a very narrow path to follow. Coming in just left left of 6 o'clock, and they're going to sweep upward in that counterclockwise direction and watch the Royal Champion take out the air defense and move forward, also funneling on the right-hand side, keeping the pathway, again, super narrow for those Dragon Riders as they get in and grab max value from the X-bows, the Inferno Towers that lie at the core of the base. But again, much like we saw in the first attack today, the Town Hall being dealt with last. It is on the opposite side of everything that we saw, from the Queen Charge to the Dragon Riders themselves, yet the utter confidence of the power of the Dragon Rider is obvious as Kronos freezes the Town Hall and the air defense on the right-hand side. They're rolling in, and a well-placed invisibility spell is going to make sure this one Dragon Rider on the left-hand side has plenty of hit points to finish off the Town Hall. And this attack, however, is going to get close. Take a look at what is left. As we roll down to the final 15% of this base, the Poison Bomb has done dramatic damage to everybody that was remaining near that Town Hall enclosure. In fact, we only have one last Dragon Rider, and this Dragon Rider comes down to it versus the Archer Tower. And that makes all of the difference. Finishing off this Archer Tower is going to secure the win. If there had been a single hidden Tesla in that top right corner of the base, perhaps this attack goes differently, but Kronos picks up the 3-star, and this, another one of the epic wins that Tribe picks up on their way to a perfect war. In this war, the war that secured them that ticket to the monthly championship pre-qualifier, qualifier to the championship qualifier. This was the double pre. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's move on to Exorcist going after another maxed out Town Hall 14, and this time, oh, what a surprise. It's Dragon Riders. I know you weren't expecting it. Tribe is full of surprises today as the Dragon Riders roll in with another Queen Charge. Super Loons helping to funnel that Archer Queen. Looks good, and yes, we've got the Yeti Bomb rolling in with the Blimp. Again, not anywhere near the Town Hall. You'll notice that the scatter shots were kind of grouped together on that top right side of the base, so that's where you've got the Blimp going after one, the Archer Queen going after the other, and the Blimp, the Yetis, helping to funnel that Archer Queen and create a pathway for her, that's right, directly for the Town Hall. And then in return, those units are also helping to funnel the Dragon Riders as they're going to come in just a few seconds here. So nice dealing of the Lava Hound and the scatter shot right there. And of course the defending Archer Queen, eventually she can't decide which one she wants to take out first. Scatter shot, Archer Queen, builders frantically trying to repair, but to no avail. She takes out both and moves on down towards that Town Hall. Exorcist has a jump spell ready for the Archer Queen to path her towards that Town Hall and the single Fargate Inferno, and watch the Barbarian King at the top of your screen. He is just about to clear those buildings and then head into the enclosure where the other Inferno Tower lies, and that is just going to make the job that much easier for those Dragon Riders. Every stage of this attack planned with complete precision, and for some reason, their attacks seem to go exactly as they want them to, as opposed to what happens when the rest of us try. Dragon Riders go down, Royal Champion in the support of the Barbarian King, gonna help out on that Inferno Tower. So many different phases of this attack are taking place at once. Watch as Exorcist has to handle multiple units in multiple areas, invisibility spell on the Archer Queen and her healers, as she finally heads in after the Town Hall. But you'll notice she's going to get there in plenty of time to make sure that that Poison Bomb is not a factor for the rest of the Dragon Riders, and they move in through the base, as does the Royal Champion, finally targeting the Eagle Artillery Rage spell right in the middle, and I don't even know what to say. These attacks, they're beyond difficult, okay? It looks easy, right? Queen Charge Dragon Rider, no big deal. Just go in, keep the Queen alive, send the Dragon Riders in with a nice little funnel. There is a lot going on right here, a lot to break down, and perhaps why raids like this are just not as easy to carry out as they are to watch, but definitely entertaining. There goes the Royal Champion's ability, taking out the final air targeting defenses, and Exorcist with an easy finish to this 3-star, which gets me to thinking, are there too many 3-stars happening right now in these championship qualifiers, or is it just that we don't see the craziest of bases until we see the actual World Championships? I suspect the latter is true, and what I'm saying is these bases, however, well upgraded and well designed, are not the championship bases that we expect to find from clans like Queen Walkers and alternate attacks. Those are going to be some crazy bases with surprises in for their attackers, but I can also tell you that I know for sure Tribe has some surprises of their own planned. Okay, next up, Nabrax, the final attack and the final 3-star, the final nail in the coffin that led Tribe Gaming to the monthly qualifiers, but also immediately following this attack, we'll take a look at this secret page or pages that only a few clans ever get to see in Clash of Clans. Now, of course, Nabrax also coming from the air, using the lightning spells, which is a lot of fun to watch, but not seeing that as frequently. And then the Archer Queen rolling in, and obviously what we've got here is a Sui Lalo. Even though the casters for Clash of Clans are not allowed to say that, that's what everybody else calls it, so I'll call it that today. Okay, so here we go with the Town Hall going down easily to this Archer Queen, and only the Unicorn, no healers. That's why they call it Sui Hero, okay? It's kind of, you know, maybe not politically correct to say Sui because that implies suicide, which is a very sensitive topic, so I understand, but it is also what players are calling this attack, and we're just gonna roll with that for now. So please don't think that I'm insensitive, because suicide is a serious topic, and on second thought, maybe we should just call it something else altogether. But okay, so here we go. So the Archer Queen, she got the Town Hall down. The Royal Champion did her job as well. In rolls the Lava Hound that's going to tank for the Stone Slammer. The Stone Slammer's job is to get in and take out that Eagle Artillery. There it goes. Again, also tanking the other defenses in the area. The balloons roll in, and this is the part that gets a little more challenging, a little more difficult, knowing how many balloons to drop where and when, of course, because you got to have that timing right to make sure that the Lava Hound is in front. Then there's the Royal Champion and the Grand Warden's ability. That is critical, keeping those balloons alive during the worst of the splash damage rolling in. And sure enough, not only do the balloons survive, but so does the Stone Slammer. Check it out, nearly to the end of this attack. As the core of this base is wiped out, there finally the Stone Slammer deploys its troops, and they join everybody else within the Warden's aura. Bottom right, you can see yet another Lava Hound pathing after the final air defense that's out all by itself on the left-hand side. That is actually not an offensive Lava Hound, that's a defensive Lava Hound out of the Clan Castle. But it was really never a factor because it didn't have anybody else to mess with. The balloons are going to roll in, the minions, the lava pups, everybody else doing just fine. And again, Nabrax wiping this base out, swagging the invisibility spell, and it just, man, it's so much fun to watch when you see these attacks go off so smoothly, even though the rest of us, no. I mean, come on, you guys know that, right? The average clasher tries an attack like this after just a few tries, and it just does not go this well. Okay, so Indian Force, they put up a great battle, but they fell to Tribe Gaming, as did everybody else this past weekend. There's the perfect log, and here is the hidden page. On the right-hand side, there is a button for the Tournament Hub for the clans that finish in Champion 1 and are going to these pre-qualifiers. They get to see all of this stuff. It shows their clan, it shows their brackets, shows their record, and now you can see that obviously Tribe is rolling to the actual monthly qualifier. So I think they call this a silver ticket, because the golden ticket is to the actual World Championships, which will be coming up very, very soon. But we have to get that last entrant, which hopefully, you know, not that I'm biased, but I obviously am, hopefully is Tribe Gaming. So once again, congratulations to all of the epic members of Tribe Gaming for defeating everybody in their path on their way to this weekend's monthly qualifier. So exciting to watch, and I know that you guys will be there rooting for them as well. Thank you, Galafam, for sticking around for this extended episode. I will do my best to cover these attacks next weekend after they are executed. We will talk about the secret strategies that Tribe employed to help get them to the world qualifiers. Thank you, Galafam. You know you are the true hashtag Galafam. Those are the ones that I love, think about, and appreciate every single moment of every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, be kind to the people, animals, and the planet. I will see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, how come you get to be a member of Tribe Gaming? You're not that good. Not even close.